was playing that song, you know, the... Is that song? All right.
That song. Yeah, I know that song. Yeah, that's the intro to the 21st Century Fox thing.
Fuck off! Why do you always sneak this on?
You're listening to the Idiots Are Taking Over podcast with Jack and Joel.
Your home for Australian punk and alternative music and touring.
Hey, it's episode 9.
Welcome.
The actual
back.
episode 9.
The real one.
Not like episode 8 that we called episode 9 because we're dinguses.
I'm a dingus. You're a dingus.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to say the same thing I say at the start of every episode. We have heaps of good
let
music.
me guess. I'm Joel Caban and we got heaps of cool shit coming up.
Yep. We sure do, though.
Yeah, we actually have a cool few shows to talk about.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, got some PEARS tour. Got some don't know.
Oh, you just bursting with information right there.
Bursting at the seams.
All right, well, let's maybe get into it, eh? Let's just chuck a tune on. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon we should start with something show we went to last weekend.
Hey, that's what we always do.
Yay. Classic. Neptune Power Federation
yes.
in Canberra, and it was very fun.
It was.
There was some cool supports.
Yep.
And I had a good time.
There was a drunk guy begging for a cigarette out the front and just passing out at the same time. That's pretty good. It was like he was too drunk to smoke a cigarette, and that cigarette would have made him feel so much worse.
Yeah. He just strutted straight up to Jay from Frenzell, not scared like any of us normal people would be. And he's like, "Can I have a ciggy?" And then he asked for another one later.
Yeah. Oh, can you roll it for me, but
yeah.
I'm too drunk to roll.
Everyone's just standing there watching him being like, "Oh, shit." He was allowed back in, though, so that's good.
Yeah, so...
it's a Neptune Power Federation. They were sick. I think that was the first time I've ever seen them.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I was quite scared at the start.
Yeah?
Yeah, I didn't expect it.
Yeah, Loz has got a pretty big old hat.
Yeah, and like a vibe.
Yeah, well, hat vibe. It's pretty much the same thing, really. Well, let's do it. This is a track off Neath a Shin-E Sun. It's a little bit of an older one from them, not their latest one. It's a track called Way of the Wizard.
You're listening to Jackie and Joel Ramble and the Idiots Are Taking Over podcast.
Way of the Wizard from the Neptune Power Federation. Those guys played on the weekend at a transit bar in Canberra. It was pretty good.
Yeah, some cool supports. Charlotte and the Harlots played.
They did.
They're definitely not new to transit bar, but they were very good.
Yeah. Hey, let's just do a Charlotte and the Harlot thing and just play it.
All right. I got a song by them called Sunshine.
I like the way the sun kisses your face. It lights up your hair, lights up your eyes. There's gotta be a reason for this blue sky. And I thank God you are out today. Forget the grass, I could get high off the sunshine. Forget the grass, I could get high off its love. The waves forming, 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 the waves forming. Sunshine. When we align, the tides start rolling in. He keeps the clouds away. 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 Gonna hate and discriminate and mouth off about religion, sex or race. You better believe you'll be put in your place. If you expect me to sit silently and just listen to your verbal dysentery, you better believe you'll be put in your place. If you talk shit about my peeps called the human race, yeah, I guarantee you'll be put in your place when you get caught with egg on your face.
Good eggs right there with Egg on Your Face.
That was a good one.
From an album called Egg on Your Face.
And their profile picture's an egg. You should follow them on Instagram, actually. The Good Eggs. They're pretty funny.
They're quite prolific on Instagram.
And they really like eggs.
Well, I hope they like eggs. I would assume they like eggs.
Surely. I like their profile picture is just a single smooth egg with like the light on it. It's really good.
It's a good looking egg.
We've got some requests up next.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The first one. This is from a band called Apprehension Avenue, and they requested themselves. So who are we to say no to that? Also, they're a good band. So
and also this song is called The Simple Life. And also you're listening to The Idiots Are Taking Over. And also
play the fucking song.
Talk like words mean nothing. Did you stumble through it all? Did it ever really matter? Oh, I can't read you now. My eyes fall down. I'm staring at the ground. Did it ever really matter? Count me in this time. I feel like I've been waiting for a lifeline. It might cripple how I try. Might have drank too much, the lights go dim. I stumble through it all, but it never really mattered. Oh, I'd rather spill my mind than lie to say face fake friends are we all. 'Cause it never really mattered. Count me in this time. I feel like I've been waiting for a lifeline. It might cripple how I try. Oh yeah, I'll keep my smile, lay it all out on the table. Resign. Could you leave me with my pride? I call you out. Are you sure? Are we not speaking anymore? The bitter takes you leave my keeping score.
One Vetty Vials from Sydney right there with a track called Pride. That's a new one.
Yeah, nice. Vetty's touring
Yeah.
soon, which is pretty cool. It's a Conversations with Myself tour all through February.
Yeah, hitting Cronulla at the Blind Bear. Where are we? Botany View Hotel in Sydney. The Exeter. My bad. Oh, I'm going blind.
In Adelaide on February 8th. Computer's closer to me.
Yeah, you should probably read it.
On February 8th in Adelaide, February 15th, Transbar in Canberra. Hey, that's where we live. February 21, Old Bar, Melbourne. February 22, Tramway, Melbourne. That's acoustic.
Cool.
Also, the Cronulla show's acoustic too.
So, other than those two shows, they are full band shows.
That's
So
very
that's cool.
exciting.
I like the Vetty Vials full band.
Yeah, one of the shows, the Sydney show actually, Raises Wolves is playing, and I really like any excuse to play them. So I've picked out a Raises Wolf track.
Great. Which one?
Speech Therapy.
Oh, that's a fairly new one from them too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Let's hear it. You're on the
Okay.
Idiots Taking Over podcast.
Got solutions to all my problems. Still, you've got your flaws. You know I love them, and I'm mostly happy. Just stand corrected. Even when I know I'm right, and I'm not perfect, but you put up with all of my issues. I know you love them, that we have no doubts. Quiet, quietly, confident that we'll get by. I'm confident we'll be alright. I find myself in a pattern. Apparently I'll come up any social world. I sit in my cell with my headphones on, recounting the times where I got it wrong. I never meant to take it all as far as this, but in my own head I justified it. Could it just be my one fuck up along the way? Or am I without a spine? Why tried to be your friends? You didn't want to bar. Told me to stay away. We fucking broke my heart. You hear you screaming from your place across the track. None of this is fucking right. I'm confident you'll be alright. I find myself
Neuro Siege there by Mental Cavity.
They're doing some shows.
Yeah, they are. They're playing a Transit Bar show in Canberra, and they're playing in Melbourne at Last Chance Rock and Roll Bar.
Yeah, they are playing both of those shows with Newcastle's Post-Truth. I'm pretty excited. I'm actually mixing sound for the Feb 7 Friday show at Transit Bar. And they're playing with Blightworms and FaceCuttER. We actually have a FaceCuttER track to play right now too. How cool is that?
Also, I think someone requested it even.
Yes, Olympia.
Ah, hey Limp.
G'day, Limp.
What's going on?
Didn't hear anything. She's probably not listening yet.
Didn't even reply. How rude.
All right, well, anyway, let's play Parasite by FaceCuttER. You are on the Idiots Are Taking Over podcast.
Junkie on the stab with the needle in your arm. Walking through the dark with my pocket spark. Lighting it up like darts in my go-kart. Fuck you, motherfucker. Hate crimes. 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 Pouring all the blood down the sink. Inside out, make it pink. Dripping down the wall, no one else to call. Tripping over, I'm about to fall. Action hand on my bedroom table. Long neck with no label. Long neck with no label. Long neck with no label. Sliding down the road on my board. Fast forward by a mixed case from my favourite place. Never with take time in a chase. Fuck you, skullfucker. Fuck you, skullfucker. Fuck you, skullfucker.
Naughty Boys right there with Hate Crimes.
Hey, they're playing a show on Valentine's Day.
They are. They're playing the Vix Valentine's Slug's Kiss with Slug Punch. I actually caught Slug Punch a couple of weeks ago up in Sydney for their Surfs Up on the Galactic Tide launch, and it was great. There was a boogie board. People were doing boogie boarding.
Boogie boarding?
Yeah.
Like in the water or in the air?
Yeah, they got the water sprayer at the bar and sprayed it all on the floor, and then people went boogie boarding.
Literally can't tell if you're kidding or not, but either way, that sounds fun.
No, they were just crowd surfing with a boogie board.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Classic.
It's good. So February 14 is the time for that at the Vic on the Park in Marrickville up in Sydney. Was that Zeke?
Yes.
That was Zeke having a moan?
Zeke,
I hate Valentine's
He
Day.
sits
Nobody loves me.
Oh, I love you, Zeke boy. Zeke's birthday this weekend.
It is.
Like to let everyone know, not his real birthday, but it's like his adoption day.
Yep.
It's 4 years. He's about 100 years old. He sits next to us while we do our podcast, moaning and farting and shit.
We should have organised like a 40-band festival bill just for his birthday or something.
I know, but I thought, hey, look, if he makes it to next year, we could always do a 5-year.
Yeah, all right. You shouldn't laugh at that. That's horrible.
I love you, Zeke boy. Hey,
all
I've
right.
got a song by Slug Punch. Surfs up on the Galactic tide.
You are on the Idiots Are Taking Over podcast.
Seconds and counting. Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus 25 seconds. 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
In the sky, every wave a pipe dream on the galactic tide. So let's burn all the comets through our left black holes. 'Cause I'm shooting up stars and spinning rack tape balls. Taste that uncut flavor. Watch the kite fly high, up and over the moon, floating up on cloud nine, on the galactic tide. Roll up, motherfucker! Thermodynamic law is for the pussy whipped. Let's the chemical compounds. Space-time has made its bitch. I'm your dark matter of fact, the best flavor of quark. I'm your quantum mechanic with 12 cylinder sparks.
Slug Punch right there. We've got some Offspring and, a tour that's probably sold out by now. What else? We've got some Seraphs Cole. We've got a new one from Sum 41. I didn't know they were still doing music. But first, some Cable Ties. This one's a request, but it doubles as a thing because they're also playing shows.
But it's also an upcoming show, Joel.
Oh, how do we put that into a category?
I guess like this. Cable Ties are playing.
Yeah, that's right. That's a good way of saying it.
They're playing the Farmer and Owl Festival,
Yeah.
which is a really cool looking show. It's on February 29th. We'll give you a bit more information.
Yeah, Hot Chip, I think, are headlining that.
Oh, they are. There's heaps of bands playing. So we're going to play a couple bands this week, and then we might even play a couple another week.
All right.
But for now, this is Cable Ties with Tell Them Where to Go.
Sorry, it's just people are complaining.
Too bad!
You know, they want to know if you guys can maybe try tuning up again or
No!
play on the beat and just do it right.
No!
All right.
Let's stop fooling around and turn this band into a lean, mean, mom cheese revenge machine!
What do you want me to say? It's never going away, 'cause I'm stuck on you like the smell of cigarettes on your flower dress. I want you under my fingernails, I want you in my sleep and in my dreams. I wake up spooning my pillow, sweaty hands, but please don't tell your friends. Now I'm addicted to cigarettes. At first I didn't let myself inhale the smoke I threw, and so did you. And now every bird hole smells like home. And I know it's killing me, but that still won't stop me. 'Cause now we smell the same, but you still kill me faster. I don't mind that you lie sometimes, because I lie too. Yes, I'm just like you. I don't mind that you lie sometimes, because I lie too. Yes, I'm just like you. I don't mind that you lie sometimes, because I lie too. Guess I'm just like you. I don't mind that you lie sometimes, because I lie too. Guess I'm just like you. I don't mind that you lie sometimes, because I lie too. Guess I'm just like you.
Edward 40 Hands right there from Mum Jeans. They're playing Farmer and the Owl Festival, 29th of February in Wollongong.
Oh, that looks like a good show.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Just having a little bit of a look at the lineup there. Bad Dreams, it's pretty cool. Hoon Locals, that's pretty cool. I'm super excited though for Press Club The Boys out of Sydney and Miss June. Some smaller, I guess, bands that maybe not everyone knows, but I'm excited about them. I don't know anybody else. They're probably all DJs.
No. Woo. No, that looks like a sick show. So if you're in or near Wollongong, go to that one on the 29th of February.
It's also sponsored by 3 different alcohols, so...
Woo, and a radio.
Yeah, FBR radio, that's pretty good, I guess.
So Mum Jeans, who we just played, not only do they have really cool merch shorts, which I want to buy, they're like little stubby shorts. They're like, why? I think we need a matching pair.
Okay.
But they're also doing a tour.
They're definitely not jeans, though, are they?
No, they're not jeans. I know, which is weird because you'd think, imagine if they had like merch mum jeans. That'd be cool. But I do really like the shorts. I think they're very good.
Well, Mum Jeans, you really you're missing out on the on the merch ideas. Hit us up for more merch ideas if you need them.
So Mum Jeans are doing a tour during February with the Lazy Susans, who we've played before.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, they're good. You did a live on a log video with them once. They were really cool.
Yeah.
They're also super nice, which is what you want.
That's good. It's good that they're not shit people.
Yeah. So I'll give you a bit of info about the Mum Jeans tour. So in February, on the 27th, they'll be playing Adelaide. On the 28th, they'll be playing Melbourne. 29th, Wollongong.
Farmer and the Owl.
1st of March at Crowbar in Sydney. 3rd of March, Newcastle Hamilton Station. And the 5th of March, Brisbane, Black Bear Lodge.
Yeah, they are all 18 plus shows according to the poster. So sorry to all the youngins. You'll have to just hang outside or sneak in. Grow up.
Grow up.
That's not very nice.
Hey.
All right, well, let's move on to another big tour that's happening in March. I'm pretty excited about.
So we got 3 really cool bands playing 3 shows together. For Amusement only, Seraphs Cole and Antiskeptic, and we're going to chuck on a track from each of them.
Yeah, all right. Let's do that, and then we'll give you all some information.
Cool. So I'm going to start with For Amusement Only, and I have a track called Set the Story Straight. You're listening to Jackie and Joel.
What are you looking at me for?
I don't know, because I said your name. That's your name.
It's time, alright, for us to stand up and fight. It's time, alright, to set the story straight tonight. I look around today, I see a messed up place. This world we live in doesn't have a clue about the things you say, decisions that get made. They affect our lives, so we're just trying. It's time, alright, for us to stand up and fight. It's time, alright, to set the story straight tonight. You say we waste our time leading worthless lives. At school and home we've done nothing wrong. Judge us on what we wear and how we cut our hair. But we're the future, so it's up to you, yeah. It's up to you, oh yeah. It's time, alright, for us to stand up and fight. It's time, alright, to set the story straight tonight. And you'd rather run away, you'd rather run away, you'd rather run away, you'd rather run away. It's time, alright, for us to stand up and fight. It's time, alright, it's just not right. It's just not right. It's just not right. Yeah, it's time, alright, for us to stand up and fight. It's time, alright, to set the story straight tonight. And you'd rather run away, you'd rather run away, you'd rather run away,
Slow down, boy. It's easier to solve the problem. Don't try to run away. This is the easiest thing to be here for a while. Really just easier to say. I remember a time when things were looking up. With a change of mind to go, 'cause I need memories still actualize. The pain of belonging never can return. And the fakeness is whatever's new runs ever brighter, ever close. Slow down, boy. It's easier to solve the problem. Don't try to run away. This is the easiest thing to be here for a while. But it's just easier to say. I know that part of us strong enough to carry vengeance on. It's a final plea for justice to be done. But the truth is, it's easier to put the pride away than with the burden gone. In forgiveness, carry on. Slow down, boy. It's easier to solve the problem. Don't try to run away. This is the easiest thing to be here for a while. Or is it just easier to say?
Seraphs Cole right there with a track called Easier to Say. Before that, we heard Set the Story Straight from For Amusement Only. They're doing some things. Jackie, show us some of that information
Yeah.
you promised.
I did. 2020, Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, watch out. On the 6th of March, we got Antiskeptic, Seraphs Cole, For Amusement Only, and Wishful Thinking at the Trifford.
March 7 in Sydney at the Manning Bar is Seraphs Cole, Antiskeptic, For Amusement Only, Angela's Dish, Wishful Thinking, and more. I remember Angela's Dish.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Might be a little bit old for you.
Oh.
Oh well. What about the 8th of March in Melbourne at the Croxton Band Room?
Hey, you can enjoy some tasty tunes from Antiskeptic, For Amusement Only, Seraphs Cole, STR, High Time, and Japan 4.
What a huge lineup.
I know.
I think we're going to go to the Sydney one.
Good, because Jai's been telling me to come visit. So,
Well, Jai, fuck you. We're coming.
yeah, Jai.
I'm really excited to see Antiskeptic as well. We've got a track from Memoirs of a Common Man, an old one from my high school days. It's a track called You Are on the Idiots Are Taking
Why are you
Over.
smiling right now?
This is good.
It's track called. And here it is.
You know they said that he'd come and down the mountain of it, come and take control. They said that he'd come and down the mountain of it, come and take control. And all the same, you just sit and close your eyes and pray. Moderation in all action must rise above and take its place, don't you know? You don't sit and harm me. You don't really know me. You don't hear console me. You don't really know me. You don't see it and know me. You don't really know me. You don't feed and clothe me. You don't really know me. You know they said that he'd come and down the mountain of it and come and take control. They said that he'd come and down the mountain of it and come and take control. No, the same, you just sit and close your eyes and pray. Moderation in all action must rise above and take its place, don't you know? You don't sit and harm never met in a bed. Come and take control. There's somebody come and never met in a bed. Come and take control. You don't see that how me. You don't really know me. You don't feed and clothe me. You don't really know me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You don't sit and hold me. You don't really know me. You don't hear console me. You don't really know me.
For another glass of wine in an hour or two, you'll be alright. So what if the world hates you today? Roll me up a cigarette, 'cause it's something I could never get right. That and my lungs deserve to be punished. So fuck the world, we'll run away. See something beautiful in each day, even if that brains don't wanna play. Take my hand, leave us on the line. I'm crazy, but I love you forever. Story keeps getting better with every line. So baby, I'll sit with you in the corner. Nobody can put you there, but you can go now if you want to. So baby, I'll be with you in the corner. Nobody can hold you down, but I will do that if you ask me to. Tastes like gin and old regrets. I think there's a part of you that I haven't met yet, but I bet she will be shining all the same. And if you bring your darkness too, I'll introduce my demons to you and make you dance all night and play for days. So fuck the world, we'll run away. See something beautiful in its day, even if that brains don't wanna play. And take my hand, lead before the light. I'm crazy, but I love you forever. Third keeps getting better with everyone. So baby, I'll be with you in the corner. Nobody can put you there, but you can go now if you want to. So baby, I'll be with you in the corner. Nobody can hold you down, but I will do that if you ask me to. So fuck the world, just run away. Because you're beautiful. I'm a crazy cunt, but I love you forever. And if you take my hand and leave before the light, I will promise you, story keeps getting better with every line. So sit in the corner with the Goonbox. We don't need no jukebox, 'cause you've got me. And I'll play all my favorite Taylor Swift songs, but I won't play them for too long, because you're born to live. So sad, you gotta go with the Goonbox. We don't need no jukebox, because you've got me. And I'll play every Blink-182 song, and I'll play them for way too long. So as long as you don't leave me, oh wow, please don't leave me.
Goonbox right there from Human Dinosaur Machine from EP of the Year. Very clever title for that. I think I found those guys on Instagram.
Well, that's very good. Where are they from?
North Coast of New South Wales.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never know what it means when people say like North Coast or East Coast or like, oh, up the South Coast. I'm like, yes, every time, my entire life.
I reckon that's a lesson for another day.
I'm like, oh, yes, the South Coast. I have
know how a
no idea
compass
what that
works?
ever means.
Like a compass?
Oh, yeah, but I don't know. Maybe.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll get into that in
Jack Sparrow does not know what he wants.
We'll get into that when we start our geography podcast. coming soon. Probably after April 24, though.
After what's happening on April 24?
The Offspring and Sum 41 are playing in Sydney.
That's ridiculous.
It's pretty huge. It's sold out as fuck, though.
Damn.
It's sold out so quick. But they have got a notice on their event page and all their websites and all that shit. Basically just saying don't buy tickets from Viagogo or any of those weird resale sites because it's all bullshit. They're working on either maybe going to a bigger venue or maybe they're going to add a second show or something like that.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
They sold so quick, we didn't even get a chance to look at the tickets.
Yeah. Oh, well. I got to see them at Warped Tour a couple of years ago. I've seen them a long time ago.
Warped Tour in Canberra. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. I remember when they played Pretty Fly for a White Guy and I was like, man, this is different. But, you know, hey, I saw a video of them playing and they had the guy from the video clip on that.
That's pretty good.
It was pretty interesting too. But here's a song that it brings back a lot of good memories, this song from The Offspring. It's a track called Genocide. It's from Smash. And we're going to play a brand new, well, not brand new, but, you know, a newish Sum 41 track after that.
Yeah, sweet. I'm keen to hear Genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just reminds me of
The Phoenix.
If anyone remembers No Assumption, they always used to cover this song. It's great. I can just hear them playing when I hear this.
I think if you were in a high school punk band, you probably covered Genocide by The Offspring.
Yeah. This song goes out to Zane, I guess.
Our lives run different ways. Through the rain, I see you in the sun. Our star shines anyway.
Thumb 41 right there. Hey, they're doing some stuff in April with the Offspring. All the shows are sold out and shit though. So,
But guess who else is doing some stuff? PEARS.
PEARS are fucking good.
They're coming.
So excited.
Everyone buy a ticket. It's they tried to come last year. Didn't work very well. They're coming again. Buy a ticket.
They didn't sell enough pre-sale tickets. That was the only problem. There probably would have still been massive shows. But anyway.
Get a pre-sale ticket.
Yeah, don't fuck around this time, you idiot. June.
It is in May from the 28th till the 7th of June.
Fantastic. There's some killer bands on all those lineups too. So jump on our Facebook page if you like and look at all the events. If there's something that we're talking about in any of the upcoming episodes, we'll add those events to our events. So you can go straight to our Facebook page should you so desire.
And look at all the event lists we've got going.
Yeah, look at what we think's cool.
And if there's something we're missing, let us know.
Yeah, tell us.
Tell us. Maybe we don't know.
Yeah. Hey, let's listen to maybe my favorite PEARS song. Oh, I don't know. That's a hard thing to say. It's probably my favorite song off Green Star. It's definitely like my top 10 off Green Star.
I can't even talk about PEARS without just thinking about Kate, because Kate
and
loves
that photo.
PEARS. Yeah, because Kate's got a photo. Kate, our friend, used to live with her. She has a photo of her in a pear shirt eating a pear in front of these like giant pear sculpture. It's just really good.
That's Kate being one half of Seaman and Garfunkel fame.
Yeah.
Hey, this is PEARS with Hinged by Spine. You're on the Idiots Are Taking Over podcast with Jackie and Joel.
Go buy a pre-sale.
Now.
I've been deemed unworthy of ascension. The deities have rinsed me in rivers. Speculum obliviona. And like a bear trap, one single motion and pride wide open. Hinged by spine. From my mangled form, my head beat, heart beat
Hack the Mainframe right there with arguably their most incorrect song of their entire career. Coriander's fantastic. You're all wrong.
Yeah, they don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Hey,
Love
you're doing a food stall soon, and it's going to have coriander in it.
Yeah, I've been busy getting a taco store ready for the comedy festival in Canberra, which is really exciting, and I'm doing it all like legally with like insurance and stuff, and like
You're so not
a
punk
tent.
anymore.
I know. I'm gonna have a hand wash basin. What?
You're going to have 3 sinks.
Holy shit! As much as I love coriander, like I do respect that some people maybe don't. So I decided that I'm going to have like a little self-serve coriander jalapeno at the front. So, you know, you can try, like you can choose. It's your choice. And I respect that.
All right. Well, I think we've reached the talk back section of this podcast, so it's probably time to play one more song and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's time to go.
But yes, you should definitely buy your tickets to PEARS, any of the shows that are coming up towards your way. Hack the Mainframe, who you just heard, are playing the Newcastle show. And that's good. You can tell them in person how much you love or hate coriander. I'm sure they're not sick of that by now.
Yeah, they're probably like, fuck, we shouldn't record that.
Yeah. Oh, well. Hey, they did a polarizing song that people get to talk about.
Yay.
Hey, we got one more song. It's by Have-Nots, and it's called Louisville Slugger, and I heard it the other day, and I thought it was really cute. So here it is.
I was going to say see everyone next week, but we just can't promise that anymore.
Yeah, maybe next week.
We'll see you next episode. And I
Yeah.
hope you have a really, really good time.
See you later for episode 10. Be good,
This is Louisville Slugger. Louisville Slugger. Have a good time. You're listening to Jack and Joel. Ooh, done. We just took a week.
Tomorrow she'll be making up excuses. But I've known you since we were 3. What makes you think you can lie to me? Not trying to respect your privacy, despite the fact that it's killing me. You say you love it, but I don't know why. It beats you up. You don't provide, so you stay
You've been listening to the Idiots Are Taking Over podcast.
If you would like your band
Or your mate's band.
to be featured here, find us on Facebook, come see us at a show, or send us an email, theidiotspod@gmail.com.
Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.
And go to your local shows. Buy your mate's band shirt, get some stickers, put them on Macca's bins.
And tell your friends about us. The more people who listen, the more likely they are to support your music scene.